Um, I wanted to make this video about how necessary it is to have a sort of reverent fear of God, or to have a fear of God. The fear of God, as I may have, unlike as I've made perhaps in other videos, if fear of God is not just like, um, being afraid, is not just like reverence or anything, but it's actually like um like being afraid to break God's commandments, like you are sort of like really trying to keep God's commandments. And as the Bible tells us, the fear of God is beginning wisdom. Basically, is wise, of course, is it shows us there, it's like wise to actually keep God's commandments. I wanted to encourage you in this video altogether to have a sort of fear of God, and as you live your walk of Christ. Our walk with Christ, yeah, our life with Christ is supposed to be kind of like a walk that we're always gonna be like going, walking a certain way. Um, we're always gonna be walking like a certain path, and as we, of course, just like a hiker would be afraid to walk off that path which he is on, um, or else he'll become lost. Likewise, we should have a sort of reverent fear of God. So, or not a reverent fear, but like a fear of of God, a actual fear of God, um, and want to keep His commandments, so that we can actually um, so we can avoid going astray, um, because sin is very deceptive, and it is very dangerous to walk with Christ if we continue. Because the Bible tells us, "What then shall we continue living in sin, so that grace may increase? By no means. We are not called to live in sin, but to stay away from it." And I want to encourage you all together in this video, just to have that sort of fear of God, which um, which will basically root us in like trying to walk with Christ and in a sort of on that right road. Because if we don't have that sort of fear of God, um, well, and we just do whatever we want, we will just be easily persuaded to be doing whatever we want. We just easily be persuaded just to do whatever we want and whatever we feel like, just because we don't really have a sort of fear of God. We don't actually we wouldn't basically be caring that we break God's commandments. But I wanted to make this video altogether to tell you this, and I hope it helps you. God bless, and see you next video.